Is surrender rest for the soul? What is it with all this effort we're supposed to have achieved? Think back to when you were a child, being told to try your best. Teachers tell us that. Parents tell us that. Priests tell us that. Try to be good. Try to be better. Try to succeed. Try to make something of yourself. We grow up under this illusion to try more, to try again, to try harder. Have you ever asked yourself, what is all this effort supposed to achieve? It is about becoming something we are not. When you look at it clearly, our trying, it has nothing to do with life itself. It is really about becoming something that we are not. Think of a musician who's practiced and practiced and practiced, just like we do in life. We practice at trying and trying and trying. And the difference is this musician, when they play, they are not really trying. They are allowing the music to flow through them. Now, think about when you are trying to be spiritual, or seems like a struggle. It means you've decided you're not spiritual enough. When you stop pushing so hard, you stop trying to be spiritual or stop trying to be happy, you notice you are fine. Things start to happen on their own. You see, the universe is not against you. It's against your resistance. When you stop trying to be loved, you realize that you already are. When you stop trying to be someone, life begins to express itself through you, rather effortlessly. But the word effortless, that scares us. We are told that everything requires effort, and laziness is a sin, and that to do nothing is a waste of our time. So even when we do try to relax, when you think about relaxing, we sit there tense, saying to ourselves, I'm going to let it go now. You can almost feel the tension of the person when they're trying to relax. The harder you try to let go, the tighter you are holding on. When you look at your family and friends, you can see they are emotionally drained and spiritually exhausted, often physically run down. Every moment, life is flowing through you. But we've been conditioned to believe that if we stop trying, we'll have a breakdown, that we'll fall apart. But look around. You can see the mountains. I'm just a little bit east of the Rocky Mountains in Alberta. The bees, they're still collecting pollen. The dolphins are still frolicking in the waves. Flowers are still blooming. And they do that effortlessly. Trying, after all, is something the human mind invented to defend itself from uncertainty. When you think about it, we do that because we don't know what's around the corner. What will happen next? This is how we create this little bastion of control in our mind, or at least we think we are making this bastion of control in our mind. But it is really made of fear disguised as determination. And where does this land us? One day, we awaken, being tired of trying, improving, tired of becoming, on a path we never seem to get to the trailhead of. And at that moment, something speaks from deep inside you. Perhaps I don't need to try anymore. Perhaps I can surrender and being okay right here where I'm at. And I'm not saying to give up. I'm not saying to quit. Life is really about action. Think of it like this. The mighty oak tree we think is immobile, but really is it? Au contraire, it is always in action, always moving, bending and swaying in the wind. Much like us, it does this effortlessly. Like the tree, we are the same energy that makes up the stars. We don't tell our lungs to breathe or our eyes to blink. It does this all on its own. When you get tired of trying, going against the natural rhythm of life, fighting the impulse of your own nature, this is where you can surrender. Surrender to being who you really are. Like when you stop trying to be spiritual, you sense spirituality is in just the being. And you find your awareness. And you find your awareness expanding. The effort in trying clouds the very thing you are seeking. And this is the paradox. You are unable to get there by trying because the moment you try, you've already confirmed that you are not there. Like the statement I used to use all the time, I'm going to meditate. But that statement is self-contradictory. Meditation happens when you no longer need to achieve it, when you just follow your breath in and out and be aware of where you are, your surroundings, like the Rocky Mountains behind me. But we have designed a world that doesn't trust that. Our society is designed to run us into exhaustion. And as we get to where we are exhausted from trying, that emptiness is not defeat. It is life. It is life whispering to surrender and awaken to remember who you really are, to come home to you. When are you going to surrender? Have a wonderful day.